Catch that one, roll back up. Great shot from Pat Simmons. You have to be kidding me.
Kevin Martin.
Looks like get him all. They'll do just that. Great shot. Well, welcome back here to Brooks for the quarterfinals. The team's just finishing up practice. We're set to begin here momentarily as we'll get you set for it. We'll take a look first and see how things shape up in the playoff round. Here's how it sets up. Randy Furby takes on Ru Liu in the Chinese foursome, while Kevin Martin takes on Jason Gunnlaugson. That's our feature game. Well, Mike McEwen takes on Pat Simmons, and Glenn Howard, Ted Appelman. Here a look at our two teams in our feature quarterfinal. Kevin Martin taking on young Jason Gunnlaugson out of Beausejour, Manitoba. We are underway here. First stone for Tyler Forrest. We'll start things off.
Tyler said top four. No, all there. We're
close three.
No, it's over curling.
Don't swing for line. Don't
Easy,
swing
Brady.
for line.
Easy, Brady. Easy, Brady. Easy, it's fine.
We definitely don't want to bite.
Easy, Brady. Right off, right off.
We do not want to bite.
Right.
Real nice, Ty.
Don't need to be that cute.
Well, the
Corner
tight
Gino.
center line guard here. The comment from Justin Richter, don't have to be that cute with it. But nonetheless, still out in front. We'll see the corner guard for Ben Hebert and this Kevin Martin team again qualifying out of the A event.
It's pretty good. It's halfway. Whoa.
I'm just out here to warm up.
Oh. Holy smokes.
Hang on. And it's under your shoe.
Well, the corner guard goes out with the tight center, knowing it's tough to draw right around.
Yeah,
Gunnlaugson has had a tough road. They've played a lot of tough teams in this one. As Tyler Forrest try and get around that center line guard. They played Cooey to defeat him. Stoughton they win. We'll look through their road to this quarterfinal. We'll get a moment here.
This is straight.
We play the first end
Straight
of
out
this
here.
quarterfinal.
How much?
6, 7.
Soon,
Nine,
soon,
nine.
soon, now. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Go, Brady.
whoa. It's just straight.
Well, it goes
Bump
to
it
the
out.
back of the 8-foot. There is room
Nice,
to bump
it's
it
nice
out.
and keen here.
And it does go deep. Last elite stones here for Ben Hebert.
Through the house.
Whoa. No.
Oh,
No. Whoa, whoa,
roll it away.
whoa. Whoa, whoa. Shot, Benny.
Hey, Ben.
Good throw.
Well, we'll tap that one right through. No roll on it. Sits back 4 foot. Of course, Kevin Martin with a last rock in this one to start things off. No draw to the button because being an A qualifier against a B qualifier.
You almost threw hockey, like your 60s were almost hack there, eh? In warm up, so just give me 50, 55. This looks soft.
Hard,
Ted!
hard. Real hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, get to it. They're trying to see if they get a little bit of an inside roll. They don't. Just again, the nose. Now Martin will try and make a little roll because it's in front of the tee line if they do get the little flop here from Mark Kennedy.
Hack. Hack for sure. Hack. Heavy hack.
Clean. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
They're trying to tap this one, get underneath. They end up rolling away. We'll sit back of the 12 foot. They do a lie one, and as we get to this, the next shot, we'll take a look and see exactly how Kevin Martin gets to this point. A win over Claudio Pescia. Then Ralph Stockley gets all Swiss to start. Then Mike McEwen 6-2 in their A qualifier. So only 3 games so far of 4. This Kevin Martin team, as we see Braden Zawada, the addition to this Gunnlaugson team, of course, skipped by Daly Peters last year. Before that, Reed Carruthers. Jason now skipping, and Zawada gets the hit. Roll back, 8
Jay, you got a little
foot.
stronger. You got to get in there.
I go a little lower on him. I think I got him.
A little bridge him.
Well, and you will have a few chuckles in this one, listening and looking at Jason Gunnlaugson with some of his actions. He's very animated, very outgoing, and a favorite out there among a lot of the teams to play against. Very loose and relaxed. Very a good sport either way, whether he's winning or losing.
Weight's good. All there.
Okay.
All there.
Yep.
Bump it a bit.
Yep. Okay. Line's good.
Whoa.
Line's good. Through.
All there, all there, all there.
Line's real good.
Curl.
Well, just trying
Nice job,
to
Mark.
come right
Oh,
down
good.
to it. We'll sit a little bit on the outside, a hair of a tap, and look at the Gunnlaugson road to this quarterfinal. I
Settle
said
lock
some
'em.
big names.
Okay.
They take on Kevin Cooey,
Inside's
defeat
good.
him. Jeff Stoughton, they defeat him. And then they take on Glenn Howard. They're up 4-0, but they lose in an extra end, but bounce back, defeat Wayne
You're gonna have to,
Madaw
like, try and be
in a
patient, guys.
B
You gotta get line
qualifier.
first.
So 4 tough games, gets even tougher with Kevin Martin, a former champion here at this event.
Whoa. Right off, right
Close.
off. Man.
Close. Yeah.
Go.
Yep.
Easy.
Whoa, whoa.
Easy.
Close. Close.
No.
Yeah. Hard.
While trying to get to the inside, play the little tap, pushes that one back just ever so slightly. They do kill that back yellow. I leave their stone in front.
Freeze right on it.
Freezing or? Okay. If we top it, if we ever have a top back eight.
Yeah, it's all a weight shot. The line's.
Wait.
Yeah, hard line, hard line, hard line.
Line's good. Line's good.
Lots of room. Freeze
Line's
it.
good.
Lots of
Line's
room.
good. Just freeze it.
Freeze.
Just freeze. Line's good. Line's good.
Freeze it.
Whoa. Whoa, Mark. Whoa.
Yep,
Yep.
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 Hard.
That's good. Line's good. Line's good.
Trying to just set it up and keep an angle on that one that they can tap it back later. You see they do get in there very nicely.
That's probably better than the freeze.
Pushes back, gets some room, so even if they do get to the inside,
Try and catch that.
Okay. The slash. Oh yeah, it's there.
Just right
Right.
there.
Or we do that.
Freeze.
Yeah, we're second right now. Okay, what did I split?
so they are going to try and cross it. They were looking at it maybe a slash to try and get both those reds using their own, but Justin Richter here, who moves up a position with Daly Peters going and playing with his father back in Manitoba. Jason steps up. Second and third move up a position, and they add Braden at the second
Real
position.
close.
No!
Well. This is not. Hard. Hard.
Well, now they just don't want to set anything up. They'll tap it, roll off it because they have too much weight, doesn't curl. And Jason was trying to just roll it off so they had something, but here a little hit and roll, line 2 buried for
John,
Kevin.
you like this weight?
At the most.
Heavy draw.
Yeah.
Wiggle into here.
Just like a couple more feet than I just threw it.
Okay, so about here.
Just a couple more feet that I just threw, because this rock is no slower. Because the thing is, we don't need to kill this yellow, because if we make this, he's going to be running it. It'd be nice to have another yellow out there.
No, like 2 more at the most. I think a little like.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa,
Okay. Clean.
whoa.
Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Whoa,
Whoa. Whoa.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa. No.
They want to try and roll this one. Just
Yep.
not making that move quite the way they wanted. It does chip that
Trying to hit it
redstone
so
in
it
the
made it
back.
Just hit it like a hair high and just make all the reds. Yeah.
Well, this is the fun part of Jason Gunnlaugsson's game. He can
Is it
throw it
smooth?
hard. He'll try and get
It's
all
gonna
of
run
them.
pretty good
Yeah,
here. I
just
think.
like just a smooth,
Yeah.
smooth up, just tight to
feel.
the guard.
Yeah.
Well, Jason gets right
Just like
behind the
half
stone,
inch
throwing
high
the
side,
tuck
make all three
delivery.
reds, I think.
Make the double. He figures he can make the triple of them. The way they
Pretty-
bounce it.
More than that, 4/5. 3/4 might be close. Neck up. Just nice smooth feel.
Well, Jason will throw this one up here. He wants to make the double, possibly the triple. His first.
Yep.
Whoa!
Yep.
Whoa!
Whoa. 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 Sorry,
They want
Jay.
a skinny pass, though. Just spin it off the top, and they'll actually get that first one out. They push it far enough to lie one.
Sorry, bud.
No
Good
worries.
throw.
We never swept it.
What?
I don't think we ever swept it, really.
Well, take another
Yeah,
look
those
there.
are
It
bad bump.
just came so quick, you really didn't get a chance to actually sink in
or
what
the freeze.
happened, but he makes the double.
bump.
Touches that one
Muzzle
back,
too.
doesn't remove it,
As long as you don't do this.
as it actually almost
the
hits
end of
that
the
stone that hits the
It's-
boards
it's-
as well.
It's like lightning.
It's keen, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Freeze. Freeze if the line's good, we might as well bump on the nose line too.
Well, both these teams qualifying
But freeze is
yesterday. Kevin was in the
Is it keener than draw the
second
button
draw of the
kind
day. It
thing?
was last night that Gunnlaugson qualifies. So haven't really been out on the ice that much. They did have a chance to go throw a little bit today.
Whoa. It's only a 60? No. Bro, so it's not keener than...
John says it's lightning. Kevin's getting a split time, and it's differentiating from what he's hearing.
Lots of line's good.
Room.
Line's good.
Room. Lots of
Where is
room.
he? Where is he? Whoa.
Freeze it.
They want to weld it to that back
Whoa.
one. Talking about
Whoa.
quick ice surface here. They want to
Never.
try and get down to it. It's not curling for him. Needs to get to the nose. They're going to end up tapping that one
Great
back. Still Martin just lying one. I think Gunnlaugson might have to show his draw weight, try and freeze to it.
He's only got a shot for one or two.
Just intern draw dead behind, buried behind it.
Do you just know that?
We know it from practice, and it's, yeah.
Are you sure?
This is really tricky, it's so straight.
Okay. As long as you know this.
Yeah, no, exactly. I'm comfortable. Like if we bury a piece at all in the 8 foot, it's only 2.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure the speed here.
But
I just don't know the speed.
Well, they played that out turn
because
so many
this
times
is really
here.
hard to bury.
Well, tough to get it buried. They could just try and draw down to it, but it might leave a blast for Kevin
Same
to
here.
score
Like, seriously,
3.
If you
So,
can get an edge,
intern, tuck a
if he's going
piece.
at that double, he's risking giving up 2. This is the. It's good key, good full speed game. I know what you're saying, Ty. We're good.
Well, taking a little bit of a risk. He figures he knows it from practice. The speed in this
Well,
spot hasn't really
well,
been
you can't
thrown.
Well, if you can. So, okay, lights flying,
Go
go.
if you have to.
Hard.
Go if you have to. Line's real good.
Hard.
They got to tuck a piece
Hurry.
here. Forrest and
Line's
has a
ready.
lot on it. Do they have enough?
Line's really good.
Got to get it to the 8 foot
Hurry,
here.
Reed.
Forrest out to help.
Hurry,
Can they
boys.
drag it far enough?
Hurry, boys.
They full 8 foot. Do they have enough? Get it full 8.
Every kid, every inch, go, 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 go.
And they'll actually get it right to the
Good
top
rush,
of the
guys.
4 foot, and a great scrub to get it there.
Too risky.
I like it. Got it right.
Forces Martin to draw for his one, so A gutsy call for Jason Gunnlaugson.
Well swept, you
A
guys.
spot that hasn't been there. And Kevin giving credit to the front end of the opponent there. Well swept, getting it to that point. Half buried. Gunnlaugson comes up with 2 big shots here against Kevin Martin in the first.
Just draw to our own, yeah, our T line, whatever. But to our own is fine.
Clean.
Lots.
Little
I
bit.
think I'm heavy, aren't I?
Clean.
Whoa,
Yep.
whoa, whoa.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
Well, they can come to the back one if necessary. That was the comment.
Yep.
That one just getting to the
It's
4
there.
foot.
You got it.
It's
You
good.
got
It's
it.
good. It's good.
It's right
Needs
on.
a good chunk of the 4 to pick up a single point. It comes down to rest on their own. Martin gets 1 only with the hammer here against Jason Gunnlaugson. It's quarterfinal time in Brooks.
Lakeview Hotels and Resorts, Canada's destination for quality accommodation and friendly service. We have more of what you're looking for. From select service hotels to full service resorts, we aim to satisfy. Curl up with us and experience the difference. Our comfortable rooms and friendly staff create your home away from home. Lakeview Hotels and Resorts. Always comfortable, always charming.
Well, 1-0 here. Kevin Martin leading. He had to draw the 4 foot in the first end to pick up a single point. Thanks for tuning in here. Happy Halloween, everybody. The last day of October.
Line's a little tight.
So these teams try to play in November tomorrow in the semifinal. Of course, the bottom half of the draw. Winner will take on the winner of the Furby-Wang matchup going on.
Shot, Benny.
Not bad.
And starts with the center line guard here. Goes out in front. Gunnlaugson will have to draw around. A solid first end for Gunnlaugson. Any sort of nerves that he may have had right out the window now, as he made 2 pistols with his rocks to force Martin to 1.
$70. I think it's got to go.
Just tight. We got no line for deep. How much are we?
5.
Hard then, hammer. Hammer it, hammer it. Hurry, Braden. Hard, Braden. Hurry, Braden.
Well, top part of the rings, that's where they wanted to go with it. The Martin will go right around everything because it's just biting the top of the 8. If it's
Benny, it's
full 8 foot,
here.
they probably freeze.
All there.
No, it's a little wider. Room.
Wait's close.
All there.
Ton of room, though.
All there. All
Needs to
there.
curl,
All
needs
there.
to
All there.
curl.
It's all there, work.
Line's pretty good.
Wait's pretty close.
Line only.
Hard. Hard, guys. Come on. Hard, 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 hard.
While trying to just keep this one going, you see Kevin out there just trying to keep it warm. They'll get past that one right to the top of the 4 foot.
Shot, man.
Same shot, basically, just touching a foot.
Well, Jason definitely has a game plan here in his mind. Quickly knows what he wants to play, doesn't waste any time.
Last 75.
How much?
2, 3.
Hard then.
Well, they wanted to move it a bit less weight, not what they want to hear.
Hurry. Hurry. All the way to it. Hurry. All the way to it. Hurry, Braden, fast,
Well,
fast,
past
fast.
now, they just want to
Go,
tap
go,
it a
go,
little
go.
bit if they can. They'll get
Right.
just
Oh,
to
nice
it,
side.
and it does line things up. They just don't move it very far like they would have liked to. They do set up an angle onto that one in the 4 foot.
Here isn't bad, but right here is perfect. 3 stars.
Top 8. Top
got
8
nothing.
foot. It's all there. All there.
Looks a little heavy, eh? Line only. Whoa. Yep, yep. Hard. Hard. Hard, 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 hard. Hard, go hard, go hard, go hard.
Well, trying to get right to it. They just now trying to take it a little bit around as they'll actually just get by.
That's fine.
Again, they line things up.
I like leaving that right now. You want to hit the back one and just roll away? No, no. Because you can get everything.
Good solid hack.
We hit the back one and roll away.
You
What does he
touch the
play?
guard, I want to go in.
How about this?
We're going to save that?
That was my initial thought. I think it's pretty hard, though.
We got 3/4 of the rock. Same thing if you take the guard, you take the guard.
Okay.
Well, this one you could anywhere you make it, but I mean, I like saving this because it's so good.
Just hack. Just through.
Just hack.
Well, again, takes the input, and as Comley says, it was his thought, and good thought process here from Gunnlaugson. Been very impressed early on in this one against Kevin Martin. Some teams maybe shy away a little bit at times playing certain things. He's duking it out blow for blow with Kevin so far in this game.
Hard. Hard. Hurry.
Well, they want to try and sneak by, get by the next one. That's the important one. And we'll make the hit, roll to the side. Very
Real
nice.
Braden. Real nice.
As they roll into the 8-foot, Martin will try and roll right in behind everything as they don't quite get the separation they wanted to.
Okay, Marcus.
Sport.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh,
Whoa,
whoa, Benny.
whoa. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Good, good, good. Whoa.
Well, they said nose wasn't the end of the world. They roll a bit away. It's third shot, side of the 12-foot.
Right there.
Yeah. I like 75. I think going out to wing it might die a little bit on us. Yeah, if we got the line, we can bounce it all we want.
So the outturn frees the call here for Braden Zawada at the second position for this team out of Manitoba.
I think it's all there, eh? 7, 8.
Whoa, whoa, line. Frozen, no bounce. It's got a curl for line, too. No bounce.
No, we're all there. We're bouncing a little.
Bouncing still.
While trying to come on the line to bounce just a little bit.
Real nice, Braden.
Just a little tap. It did come up just enough at the end.
I like good control.
Good control. Should run absolutely dead straight here. Curl a little wee bit.
Well, trying to make the roll back into the 4-foot here with this one. Gunnlaugson knows he has that lineup of stones in the 4-foot. Martin has to be careful he doesn't line up that those yellows to move both the reds if he does make the roll to the back of the 4.
Never.
Close, whoa.
Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa!
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, they want the inside roll here as far as they can go, but that one doesn't work out that well. There is that guard in the way. It takes away the chance of the double. They could try and just come down, hit and roll onto the corner.
If we nose, isn't that good or no?
I like one freeze. If we're one later, I like that.
Well, Jason again being patient here. Justin Richter try and put this one right in the pocket.
Hard line.
Line's real good, guys.
Room. Hard line.
Go then. Line's real good.
Make sure. Hard.
Line's real good, guys. Get
Hard
it there.
line now.
Hard. Gotta go all the way.
You got to really work.
Hard, hard, hard. Gotta stay on it all the way right to it, even with a little bounce.
Whoa.
Well, they got to get into that pocket here.
Whoa.
Try to get right in on the pocket of those two. A little bounce and sits right in between them.
Right on the nose.
What?
Oh, you like that?
Let's have this. Right now, it hits this on the outside. It actually hits this one.
I was thinking right on the nose, stick right on his yellow. Because if we do this,
Yeah, but
if we do this, this one's lost. Yes, I agree. But he goes bang, bang. He's lying 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got one little cherry in there. This, if we could ever get the nose, you think that hits it, eh? Still gets rid of our reds. I was thinking if we could ever get on the nose, get this off a bit, yeah, and then stick right here. I think that's our best. And we're still into the crotch here, which is nice. If anything, over curl a hair, you know, rather than under.
so you're gonna throw back 4?
Yeah. I think I need a bit more. It's curling a bit more here. Yeah.
Well, again, a lot of input here from John, basically calling this one wants to get to the nose
Lemons.
of
Back 4 foot.
You need to bump this just right.
We'll try to get the
You need to
nose
bump this
though.
pretty
That's
close to right.
kick it right here.
that. Well, Kevin didn't figure the angles of those yellows still lined up very well. Again, never really want to argue with, disagree with Kevin and seeing angles and that sort of thing. But John wants to get right to the nose.
Hard! 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 Hard!
Got to go trying to get to the nose here.
Oh, yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Rough it, let it finish here at the end.
Hard.
Just trying to tap it a little bit on the nose.
Great shot.
And very nice. Just changes the angles ever so slightly.
Great.
Just hard hack. Wall. Try and hit this and stick there. If you hit the guard, it's not the end of the world. This should go here, touch there, this bounce. It's not the greatest, but the other thing is that.
Well, that was my first thought. Can we play that? Play this straight back.
Like high across it.
Hey, no, if we hit it this way, won't I get it to go this way a little bit so we don't clip our yellow?
It goes that way no matter what enough.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But if we sit here as a guard, it's
Yeah, I like
almost
that.
not the end
like
of the
just,
world.
But just like what kind of weight here? We don't have to throw this very hard. There's no sense throwing a rocket at it.
no, I don't
Like
think so.
normal, fine, or yeah.
No, normal's fine. I'm okay.
Okay.
If whatever you think
Just
is
hit
gonna,
it high.
whatever you
If
can call
keel
line
it,
for.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It just gets a little scary. But I guess maybe not. He may just give you a nose quad if he moves him. Yeah, make that.
So we try. Like you want to play slash across the face though, still, right?
Yeah. Normal weight.
Okay.
I definitely want to hit it like and kill the red, ideally.
You don't think nose would work for that? And go this way and leave the guard up?
It's not the
Or
end of the
no.
world. We got to hit it on there. We
Yeah.
can't hit it here.
We're going cross face. Just normal, I think. That's what he called.
Just normal.
Gotta make sure it's higher nose.
So they want to go straight back here. Richter's last shot.
Whoa.
Even with all those stones lining up,
Hard.
and
Yes.
Martin's
Whoa,
still
whoa,
lying
whoa,
right
whoa.
now.
Whoa,
No panic.
Oh, yeah. Hard. Yep, hard.
Catch it high side, run it back. We'll push it out, and they're lying too. As they
Pretty
do
good.
open things up. Not a bad result, but there might be a triple on those yellows. He knows it. You might be able to get all three. Would be Kevin throwing it. They try to sort
if
out the
we throw
mess
this?
now.
And either do this and stick right here, which is fine.
Oh, it won't stick there. Well, unless I nose it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think we want to know.
Like, there is a hole there. That's the worry. Like, could just make this shot.
You think this will go into this?
Well, my shooter does. My shooter does. There's no hole.
And then as long as we kick that past this one, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
And even if we tick this first, boom, boom.
Yeah. So peel.
So, yeah, intern peel.
Yeah.
turn peel.
So a couple ways he's going to go out. Kevin likes this one because then he can catch the back edge of that top one, punch it up.
A little less time.
Pretty much right where the broom is here for Kevin Martin, leading 1-0 in this game.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
As they come in, watch him fly. Now it'll make the double off the top a different way. Rolls underneath. It's still shot stone for Gunnlaugson.
Shot, Kev.
They still have that guard
Really
to deal
play
with
the
out in
split.
front.
Yeah, I was thinking the split was first thought.
I mean,
Hitting's almost impossible not to give him a gift
it's
double.
really hard. It's not worth it.
While trying to get
That's a
the deuce, and hard to believe just a couple rocks ago, there's 6 stones lined up all in front of the tee line. Now all of a sudden, just a few rocks in the rings. They're trying to cross the face of this one, split that, have their shooter roll behind the corner.
Yeah, I think we got to split here. We got to split here. He's going to throw back 8 weight though. Like, you don't have to throw this super hard. If he's got, I want to make him make a double. Yeah, my shooter's going your way.
Well, if you
Line.
can.
Close.
Close.
Line. Yep.
They want to cross the face of it here. Gunnlaugson's first.
How much weight? Whoa! Whoa, we're by it. We're by it. Close. Yep. Yep. Hard!
We're giving it a gift. Whoa, right off.
Well, I hear this one, not quite the result. You hear the comment giving him a gift.
Okay.
Guys.
Can make it go, and then he rolls into the pack for Kevin's,
Half rock, third
but
rock.
still has the 4-foot to shoot at.
Half rock.
Just a
Third
miss,
rock.
not enough ice for
Third
Gunnlaugson.
rock.
Gunnlaugson, it seemed. I think he
Say half.
was okay on his throw. It just need to cross the face, tap it, but it was gone right away. So Kevin Martin up 1-0 here. Of course, former champion here
Whoa!
in Brooks.
Clean, yep.
Well, make the double, will carry him off his own and lose 2 of those reds.
Maybe
It's
the
still Martin lying 3.
Edge of the 8-foot.
Yeah, sounds good,
And
bud.
a draw, full 12-foot or better for a single point for Gunnlaugson to tie this game up. He knows he's in for a tough one here against one of the best in Kevin Martin.
Yeah, it's pretty right, eh? He was like pretty much right on. Yeah, true.
All you guys.
A lot better slide. It's gonna run a lot farther.
All you.
Well, facing 3
Make
here,
sure about
just
it, guys.
wants
It's not
to
heavy.
All you. Right
get
on the tee.
anywhere into the full 12 or better.
Right on the tee. Good
Show
way,
me a
Jay.
good one, guys. Show me a good one.
Well, this one will come in. He heard the comment, show me a good one. It's near perfect,
Good
goes
aim,
right
guys,
to the pin.
unfortunately.
A single
Let's do
point
that,
for
Rob.
Gunnlaugson and a 1-1 game. Here, we're into the quarterfinals of the
Good,
Cactus
good.
Pheasant Classic. Luke Coley with you for CurlTV.com as we'll take a look around all the other quarters going on. Mike McEwen, Pat Simmons, 2 B qualifiers. McEwen with a single in the first on sheet 2. Right next to them on sheet 3 as we slide over. See, it is Fang Chung Wang taking on Randy Furby. They're getting set for the third. It is a blank second, so we'll see that going up there as well. But a 1-0 lead for the Chinese foursome. We're on sheet 4 while we slide over to sheet 5. And as you see, a 1-0 lead for Glenn Howard over Ted Appleman here as the Cactus Pheasant Classic continues in its 3rd year. Tyler Forrest will start things off, a 1-1 game. Martin Gunnlaugson in the quarters.
Top 8, man. Top 12 works too.
So the 2 singles up on the board so far.
Line's a little tight. Line's a little tight.
Center line guard starts off the end.
Heavy.
Hard. Yep. Hard. Whoa.
Would have been full 4.
Well, it ends up touching that guard. They end up just splitting it off.
Get through 70, Tyler. Clean 70. Yeah. It's a little pull.
2. Just a 2.
2. 1, 2.
2.5 would be perfect. We can make that happen. 2.5, 3 makes perfect. We need it for line too. Hard, hard, hard. Another couple feet. Real nice, guys.
Well, they put another guard out in front after the little tick by Hebert trying to play the come around. Here he's going to try the same thing, trying to go right around.
It's all there. All there. All there. 4 foot.
Yep. Yep.
All there.
We're by. We're by. We're by.
Heavy.
Yeah, I know, but.
Well, their pass, their communication there, they talking that it is heavy, came off and comes right to the top of the button. Continuing to talk about how quick the ice
Same way
is.
you've been throwing. You know the game speed.
Well, Jason Gunnlaugson, every game he's played has been against either a trials or pre-trial squad. It continues. He takes on Kevin Martin, who's right to the trials.
This looks like a
Really
bomb.
heavy.
Whoa.
9-10.
Close. Close.
10 through.
Close. Whoa. Shooter. Hit it. Hit it.
Well,
hit
that
it.
one just
That's
a
not bad.
rocket,
Don't you dare
an
spin
early
it.
miss there by Braden, and just unable to slide out slow enough to keep that one there. Right now, Martin lying one with the hammer. Those 3 center line guards out in front.
Mark. I'd say 7 and 8 feet here. Yeah. A little aggressive draw for sure. I like that throw. I like that throw. Weight's good.
Line's good. Line's good.
It's all there. It's all there.
Okay, whoa then. Line's good.
All there.
Okay. Line's real good.
Not that bad though.
Okay, line's real good.
It's definitely behind the. It's already behind the tee line.
Behind the tee?
Yeah. Go. No double. Hard. That's. Yep.
Well, playing the wide come around, they knew they had to go well out and get that late curl. It comes back 4 foot.
No. Got it at the corner. That's saving us.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Normal.
How much?
It's normal.
Quickly calling for the bail shot.
Either one works.
Know that they can quickly play this and have the hit ability to play it.
Peel.
Whoa. Close. Whoa. Close. Whoa.
While trying to run this one back at either of them, they'll get the one
nice.
just about the
Real
second.
good, Brayden.
Opens up that one, gets the one off the top of the 4 foot.
Just like a couple feet less. 3 feet less. Okay. I'm gonna see. Weight's good.
I think you have to go.
Weight's good.
Yeah, no line. Try to bury an inch if we can. Hard.
While trying to bury this one here, get in behind, they'll get just to the top of the 12-foot.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, boys, let's make this good.
There is a chance you can get down to it or play the double.
Yeah.
We're just there. Normal.
Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa. No.
Close.
Well, I want to try and get to the nose. It'll be pretty close.
Whoa.
No.
Past the guard. Now clip the back one, and they'll just catch enough while they push it right out, and it'll stick
Good throw.
around.
Unfortunate.
Need to come up just a bit more in order to
Either
make that double.
Yeah, I think we got
And then
it.
they hit that one, then you bump it in. Sport.
Gotta hit this.
Well, that is in a dangerous spot. I hear John saying we have to hit it. He knows that it's all right, but would like to roll in.
It's gonna curl off.
If it does roll, if you do roll off, it does open for the draw behind the center line guard.
Yep. You're going to have to go hard, guys. Going to have to go real hard.
Hard!
Real hard.
While trying to get by, and that one will over curl. Will wreck on the front. So that one slides right by and out. Doesn't touch the back one.
Gotta hit the back. I think.
You could play aggressively, try to draw behind, but again, this is the smart call, I think, is to hit that back one.
Normal?
Yeah.
That was good normal, eh? I wasn't over, was I? I threw good normal. Okay. Yep.
Hard.
Hard.
Real hard.
Real hard. Hard, guys. Hard.
Real hard.
Right to it, hard.
Well, they want the nose.
Hard,
Important
hard.
here that they stick around.
Hard,
They'll get a
hard,
bit of roll.
hard.
They'll actually roll behind their own stone just out in front. But by rolling there, now gives something Kevin can try and draw down to if he likes. He could try and hit that top one.
Boys. Yeah, if we tap it here, it's not bad. Better than light. Okay, clean. Clean.
Line's good. Freeze it.
Clean. Line's good.
You got
Line's good.
Got
Looks
room.
right. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Line's not bad. Freeze
Line's
it.
good. Whoa, it's gonna curl.
Whoa,
Line's
whoa.
good.
Freeze it.
Yep.
Yep.
Hurt.
Good. Yep.
While trying to draw down, put it right on the face. And very nice. That's why they really didn't want to draw,
Same thing.
roll
Get open,
behind.
see
Now
if you can bump.
by rolling there,
Shot, shot.
it has that stone out in front also, forcing Jason to not just be able to blast. He's going to just
Not
draw
quite that
and
much.
freeze on top of it.
There. Same freeze, yeah. Right on it. Gotta be right frozen high side. Can't let it cross at all. But a little bit. I mean, not much, but.
Line's good. Just to it.
Line's a little tight.
Whoa, got room.
Oh, room.
Just to it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, no bounce yet. Close. Yep. Whoa. Whoa, just to it.
Well,
Yep.
let it
Hard
move,
line.
and then all of
Hard
us
line. Hard,
up
right
to the
it.
front
Hard
end to
line,
drag it
hard,
right
hard.
onto
Keep
the
on this
face.
side. Go, 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 go.
Get it right to the nose, and very
Nice.
nice. Again, a perfect freeze.
I think this right here. We don't want to go here because then he freezes and we shot. We can't get it over.
Yeah, we'll try to get to here.
Yeah. But if you freeze them,
Freeze it just on the outside. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Well, Kevin's still trying to set up his 2. These rocks behind the tee line. Can't really play anything on it, using that stone tight to the house as a guard. So Kevin Martin, his first, a 1-1 game we play in this third end.
Line's good. Clean.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, okay,
Line's
okay,
good.
okay,
Line's
okay,
good.
okay.
Whoa, whoa. Line, whoa, whoa.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
They just want to set up the right angle here if they can, if they do go deep, but they'll set right on the tee line, right on the side of the button.
What's that?
He's trying to set up his 2. Question is now, the way it's set up, do you even think about maybe even playing that yellow straight back?
Even if you stop here, he doesn't have much.
Or do you try and draw to the corner of
Maybe
it?
he's got that try and catch.
Middle 8
You
foot.
want the same ice, Jay?
Middle 8 foot. Middle 12 of me.
This is where you were last time. You want a little more? Okay.
Block it on him and leave it short if anything. Make him hit the 4 foot through that tricky hole over there. Like we can, if we throw a guard here, like he's got to make the really tricky draw somewhere. Like we obviously can't overswing the bounce and throw it to him.
So you hear the comment, rather have, as a lot of teams say, the tolerance is to be a little bit short than coming and bouncing off, giving the hit for 2. Right now just trying to sit on the corner, take away that out-turn draw to the 4 foot, close in the rings in the scoring zone for Kevin.
Little extra.
Was his last.
Right here.
Go.
Where's it?
No bounce hard.
Still got room. Well, if you can. Whoa, just a 5, 6 right here, guys.
Bite it.
Close now. You
Freeze
gotta
that
bite right
thing.
to it.
Freeze it.
Lock it on. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep, yep, yep. Hard. Go, Braden, go. All you can. Hard, hard, hard. Every inch
While
counts.
trying to
Go.
come down, get right to it, and very nice. Don't know if they have the inside. And Kevin looking at that wide in off.
Unless you think you got the out-turn draw.
Right here?
Yeah. Might be there too.
That's there.
He's got nothing with the intern, and that's what Jason was saying. We'll give him that. We'll force him to play that.
tough shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's just
Long
tough.
out-turn.
It's just easier.
Well, to get that line, should be right here.
Yeah.
A little more to be safe.
Yeah. Intern, you're thinking?
Well, but we don't know where to put the broom there. Doesn't this?
It'll probably curl to here.
Yeah. This
think-
turn, I don't really know where to put the broom.
Yeah, I like the out turn. It's just gonna curl so much, eh? It's right up.
Johnny.
Well, this is a tough port they have to navigate. They have to stay on the outside of that, just off center.
Would be a problem. Like I don't think that.
How's
that
the
garbage-
draw path? Gunnlaugson was leaving this for him here.
Full team.
Room! Room!
Line's real good. Line's real good.
Line's up,
Well,
man.
has to throw the right weight, get the
Line's good.
curl he needs in order to get to the side of the button here.
Line's good. Line's good. Line's good. Line's good.
This is score a big extra point in the game. Just get by the corner now. We have enough to get full 4. And it comes right in there, and Kevin Martin shows why he is one of the best. The former world champion draws the 4 foot for 2 and leads 3-1 over Jason Gunnlaugson. Well, back inside here at the Brooks Curling Club, 3-1. Martin leads as We play end 4 of this game, and it's been quite a battle between both these sides so far, and only bound to get better. Martin an A qualifier, this just his 4th game, while Gunnlaugson one more playing out of the B event. That first stone goes right into the top of the rings after the first deuce was scored by Kevin Martin, making a great draw in that last end.
2 ends ago. He's over.
Hard early if you can.
So first stone into the rings. We'll see the corner guard go out in front.
At least a 2. Good shot. Good brush.
So corner guard out in front. 1 stone in the top of the 4-foot. No surprise here what Ben Hebert will be playing, playing the draw.
This line's tighter. It's going to be about here, guys.
Top 12.
Yep. Hard then.
Well, here they're bringing this one in. A little surprised they're bringing another one in, as opposed to putting that center line guard.
Okay.
Well, it comes down top part of the rings. It is Martin lying 2 early in this end. He scored the first deuce of the game in the last end.
Just roll away a bit so he can't slam at it.
Seven, 8.
Hard line. Whoa. Just play straight on the guard.
Gotta go for the lead. Gotta go.
5. 6, 7. You just do whatever, right?
While trying to use this a corner guard if they can, and trying to just get it in behind, and it'll come just biting top of the rings.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Well, just a little rub. I haven't seen many of those in this one. They'll touch that stone top part of the rings as well. It does block off part of the draw behind the corner. As Martin lying 2. Really tough to play that in turn to get there. You can try and hit and roll.
Back 8.
I like a 60. No, because then if
It
we
goes
don't
to
get
the
a good
hole,
spot,
it just
we can
back
freeze
here's
down there and
great.
let him kill another one. We need to waste rocks. I like a 60 for this. I think 60 will stay in if we miss.
So not playing the hit and roll, just a draw, a chip off it, and basically a tap and
9,
roll.
8.
Braden
Close.
Zawada, you hear them talk
Close.
about what split will leave it still in the rings if you don't touch this one at all.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
Tapping
Whoa,
out.
whoa. I understand.
Well, this one stays on the other side. They'll tap that one back, and we'll push it so that it's second and third for Martin. Van Martin gets his deuce. He can start hitting a little bit here. Looking for the nose to lie 3.
Clean. Yep. Good. Good. Nice shot.
Well, gets it right on the beak and sits in a great spot.
Great way, just didn't come.
Martin lying 3, but still, again, the patience of Gunnlaugson.
Right, hit, roll first,
last week, really maybe a turning point for this team.
We'd go wide around.
They defeat Stoughton in the semifinal, lose the final to Burtnick, but again, this year with Gunnlaugson skipping,
get that one up
definitely
first.
gives that confidence to their team in their last rock throw. That him stepping up isn't a big deal. It's the same team. There's one different player, a little different position.
We'll get
he'll
there.
try and hit and roll. Let's see if they can roll the big across the rings and in behind. But they continue. They come out here. They win 2 events. They knock off Kevin Cooey in their first game, and then they beat Stoughton again. Lose a tough one to Howard, but bounce back. So faced some adversity, but have really plugged forward and just kept going.
Hurry!
They try to make the hit and roll into the rings. While sit top of the 8-foot.
If it goes this way, it's bad.
Either one.
It's board.
I like, yeah, board. Board.
Clean.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa. Whoa.
Close. Whoa. Whoa.
Well, I'm not sure. They want to try and see if they can make that roll underneath. It won't quite roll underneath the guard. As John was trying to make the big roll behind the corner. Beat Gunnlaugson to that point. Not fully open. And
It's right there.
again, trying to set up a deuce, which would tie this game up.
Freeze one in there.
Yeah.
Easy, guys.
Line's good.
No bomb.
How's her weight?
Whoa.
Whoa. Looks heavy.
Still got to work.
Whoa, it's got to cut. It's got to cut a ton. Hard.
That's that same spot that Braden was trying that split. Here now they're trying to go right around it if they can.
Hurry. Go, 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 Braden. Go, 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 go.
They just don't have the legs to go around. A good throw, just didn't curl and just too much ice.
Does it kill us if we get rid of that one?
Well.
Or if I slip this one. I'm just saying. If I do that, it's
I'll have a nose hit here. And then he lock, but if you don't make it, he locks here, we're in trouble.
I don't think if we could ever just miss that back one, would be nice too.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Nope. Wait for it.
Well, they were worried about that. They talked about it as at the end of the world if they kill the back one. They blasted off. It's still Martin line 2. Gunnlaugson now may have to make his move, try and set up his 2.
Like that.
Okay.
I think if you go here, he just plays that and kills it. Hack.
Hackley, we're trying to pick the top one, eh? You guys know that, right? Okay. Patient.
Hard. Hard.
Yep. Hard.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Hard.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Hard.
Whoa. Hard.
Yes. Hard. Come on.
Well, and we'll just chip off the front. There's a mistake.
Nice.
Good throw, but it does open up play behind as they just can't get by that top one.
Is that?
Yeah, it has to, we got to guard this one.
Yeah. Tough to, this line's a little tricky though.
Yeah.
I would say that's lots.
That's too much?
I would say right there. I would say right there.
Okay.
Almost edge of 4. Yeah, edge of 4. Actually, yeah, right there. You throw the 8? You throwing the 8 or the 7? Throw the 8.
No, this is a swinging one. The 8's straighter. The 7's the one that buried like crazy.
Well, talking stones again, no surprise for a Kevin Martin game to at some point be talking about stones, of one being curling more than another. The outturn here, Kevin's first, leading 3-1 in this quarterfinal matchup.
Line's good, line's good. Whoa! Whoa, line's good, line's good,
Why
line's
were we
good.
hammering it then?
Line's good.
Well, it's too
Line's
tight.
good.
Whoa, it's too tight, boys. Perfect. It's perfect.
Line's good.
Shot, Kev.
Well, the tight guard comes into play. Gunnlaugson, see if he has anything offensively, try and set something up. Does he try to run something,
here,
go
eh?
over the
Yeah,
top?
intern. Just cross it a bit.
Intern? Yeah.
Right in the
Cross it
middle.
a bit, trying to basically cross the hair,
Sorry, I
cross
thought he
the
was
top
all
of
over
it.
and I tailed and it was close. Yeah, I just screwed up. Like, cause we just had tons of weight. Like, a little your side, but I'm throwing the intern.
Well, here's the hit ability of Jason Gunnlaugson. We'll get to see it as he's right in behind.
Hard! Hurry!
Try and go over the top, and will end up picking the one out. Rolls the shooter off to the side. Martin lying one.
Okay, sorry, great brush.
And just avoid a double here. That's the position, because there is that stone top 12 foot now. Well, Kevin quick heads down, just leave it even with the other one, go to the other side, and play the hit to, will be a hit to score 1 for Gunnlaugson, as long as he gets the separation here. His last rock of this 4th end, what has been an outstanding quarterfinal so far.
I think a little light. I think I'm light.
Take a look. Whoa, let it curl a bit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, not T, not T.
Whoa. Clean. Yep.
Even them up.
Yep.
Good.
Well,
good.
they wanted to get him
Good.
even. They didn't want to leave a double on them, and
Perfect.
Nailed it. Intern again there?
well, he's going to give it a go. Not surprised here.
Intern?
Might as well. Might as well try it, hit and roll over. Tough to really roll over the top of it.
They're easy, I think. Yeah. It's like 2 inches lower. It's like a good 2 inches lower. Intern, yeah. If I knows, I knows.
Well, last rock here.
Whoa!
Trying for the double.
Whoa!
Needs to come up a bit more, catch it, have to push this one out, and just doesn't have enough. Need to curl a bit more. That was
Exactly.
only gets a single point,
bit more weight, we
but
had
it's
it, yeah.
3-2 here. A bit more weight. Gunnlaugson needs to hit the gym there to get more weight, as he only gets
Come
one.
on, guys,
3-2 halfway through here at the Cactus Pheasant Classic. We'll take a look, see all the other quarterfinals going on. Mike McEwen leading Pat Simmons. He gets a deuce in the 3rd. They play in the 4th. Simmons in the 4th end there, as they play in that one, the top half of the bracket. This in the bottom half. Furby picks up a deuce in the 3rd, so they lead Fang Chung Wang of China 2-1 Well, it's a 3-2 game on our feature sheet. While we skip over, a deuce by Howard in the fourth has him up over Ted Appelman. 3-2 in that quarterfinal in the top half of the draw. As we get you back in. Fifth end action here. Tyler Forrest will get it going, and hear the comment. Just didn't throw enough weight was Jason Gunnlaugson, and you don't hear those words very often.
2 or better. 2. Whoa.
We're good.
A 3-2 game now. They need to force. They can't really afford to allow Kevin to get a deuce in this fifth end.
Like, I could have thrown it harder.
Yeah, you just didn't throw it hard enough.
But I could have cut a hair and it made it easier.
I mean, we had a little room to work with yet.
There.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we still had a little room to work with.
Weight's good. I think it's weight's good.
Line only.
Okay.
Weight's good.
Got room.
It's all there.
Got room.
It's all
Line.
there.
Room.
All there. Top
Okay.
floor.
Room.
Whoa. Whoa,
Okay,
Marky.
If his other one, it would have been
Shot, Benny.
Nice shot, Ben.
Oh, there they go. They go right around the guard. It doesn't get fully buried. And Gunnlaugson not going to play the hit here. Knows he wants to try and force. Going to play this inter. Knows he can wrap it a little bit better.
Okay. $79. I think we gotta go.
Room.
We gotta go.
Room.
4.
3-4.
Well, just a 3 then. Just a 3.
Just a 3.
Just a 3.
Almost a 4.
Just a 3.
Well, even
4.
a 2.5.
It's a 4. It's a 4. It's a 4.
Well, that's fine. Just whoa. Real nice.
Well, stopping short isn't a bad idea there
Good call, bud.
because it's not going to get buried. It just sits out in front.
Same weight, I guess.
Martin going to
Same
draw in
throw.
again. Gunnlaugson has some options with those guards, and we'll see how aggressive he plays here in this fifth end. Not a lot of people coming into this one.
Definitely the same, if anything more.
Giving him a lot of hope in this game against Kevin Martin, but he's playing him tough, and he makes that double in the last end. All of a sudden, we have a tie game with 4 ends to play.
Clean. Hard. Okay.
Whoa. Yeah, those are different.
Well, they're talking stones again. Just that one over curls, gets in behind.
We touch an inch, it's great.
The outturn come around here. Brings the water, will try to get right in on top.
Yeah?
Line, just wait.
8. 7,
8.
8.
We can't do anything good by sweeping.
Okay, well then we'll follow it down.
Well, just too hot coming out of the hack here is the water. We'll just chip that one underneath.
Okay.
Not a lot you can do with that. We'll throw it heavy, can't affect it. And all of a sudden, in a bit of a hole will be Gunnlaugson as Martin will hit to lie 3 in this fifth end. He does have the hammer as well.
Clean. Yep. Hard. Good.
Well, I just want this one right on the beak, so they do stick around to lie 3. Again, going to see this freeze. I thought we might see a run back, try and spill them out. Still lots of rocks to come, though, and Gunnlaugson being patient, not trying to force it.
I don't know. Definitely not light.
Close.
6, 7.
7, all 7.
Hard line. Go on this one, Ty. Go on now. It's not bad. I don't know what curling game I'm watching, but this is just really different.
Well, you see, it just doesn't set it up, and now they're in trouble here.
Well, what are you saying?
No, Martin lying sure. 3.
Yeah, top 12.
Room. Got room.
Weight's good.
No line.
Weight's real good.
We have no line.
Lead it short of the reins?
Yeah. Yeah, let her die. Let her die. This is not going to bury. Let her die.
No, we'll just...
Uh-oh.
Well, this one comes in too deep. They didn't want to have it go there.
Yeah, I know, but
now you can throw some weight. You have to try and clear them up.
Just neck. They go pretty cleanly. Hair high. Nose
Hair
is
high?
good, though. It does a lot. Whoa!
Whoa!
Well, they try to get everything going, but they can only get 2. Just don't hit the right angle on it, but obviously tough to get all of them going.
So.
As Justin Richter just gets rid of 2.
No, right here.
Okay, boys.
It might. Yeah, that's it. You don't know if it's right.
We don't want to be in the 4 foot. We want to be top 8 foot. Like even if I'm
so Martin lying 2, threatening here in this 5th end. After missing a chance to get a deuce in the last end, Gunnlaugson now might be on the verge of giving up a big end. Here is John Morris. I'll try to hook this one around.
Line's good.
Clean for line.
Yep.
Whoa.
Okay. Not heavy. Okay, whoa then. Line's good. Yep.
Whoa, room. Yeah.
Yep.
Hard line.
Right here.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
While trying to hook it around, and great weight control again. Good placement in front of the tee line. Those staggered guards hurting Gunnlaugson in this 5th end.
Like that one?
Came down a bit.
Yeah.
Like the out turn. Out.
We're pretty hooped.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, we could roll our shooter in, or we could tick. Is there even a tick?
The only other thing I thought was there. I'm okay with this then. How much weight you want to play at it?
Whatever you think we need to make it.
I like normal, so if you go tick, you don't go like...
Well, they're running the side one, trying to cut down the end here for Martin.
Normal weight.
Just normal? You're around your neck. What do you want?
Neck.
Okay.
Just don't overthrow it.
Well, this last 1/3 is for Richter, trying to come up with this, and
Hard.
really just a couple misses at the second position. The difference here in N5.
Hard. Whoa.
Well, they didn't want to overthrow it. Instead, just peels the guard. And miss after miss starting to add up here in N5 for Jason Gunnlaugson.
That doesn't do it. No. Through here. Because he probably plays this, Johnny. So we want to make sure we're... What do you think?
Well, he's got nothing on that in turn. And even if he makes that corner free, like, we're still going to be shot. We'll have a 4 foot for 2, right? So I don't mind this. And then it's an all or nothing that if he tries to throw the freeze. And if he comes around.
Do you think he could get that double?
Just double.
Does it triple? Does it do it?
I think it might tickle it, but I don't think it.
Just wondering if the around the horn works.
Well, there's the respect Kevin giving Jason for throwing that.
I don't mind that either. But then he's got...
Playing around the horn, catching
because
that one top 8 foot.
This. We'll still be lying 3.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, you know, if you don't like it, you know. I'm a hair concerned about what I'm hitting this fairly thin.
Inch of this. If it's an inch of this with Prio.
I think it's fairly close to trying to play around the horn here to get that one out.
It'll
think
get,
it might
give
roll
him a
underneath
roll, but
of it.
That's all we're playing for. But, so, like, this is perfect if you can put it here, right here. But how do you get it there? Like, if you're way over here someplace, it doesn't really help us because he just freezes anyways.
That's the point. You really can't.
You like that best?
Draw the open side. They're worried about if they draw to the pocket, taking that freeze away.
Oh, that's this ice right here.
I think a hair more.
Almost part of them wants to see
right
that
there.
If they do throw to this side,
right on the tee line.
if that round the horn is there, because pretty sure Jason will throw that with his first, and then try to save the end if he doesn't make it with the freeze on that top 8 stone.
The only other thing is this.
Nah.
Okay.
What's that? Yeah, yeah.
We don't want to be too deep, because then it gives him a cross house if he misses that. We want to be a foot behind the tee. Yeah, back 8 foot. 6 inches.
Well, even while still lying 3, John and Kevin, even with Mark down there, say what our objective is still just to try and score 2 this end. Even if Jason makes that freeze, they have the 4 foot to get to. That's why they want to bring this one in.
Take a look,
so the freeze is 3rd shot.
You're right here, guys. You're right here.
No, you don't have to switch. You don't have to switch.
Right here.
Yep. Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
Come on.
Hard.
Good.
Well, they want to make sure they take it back. And
nice shot.
Goes to the side of the 8 foot, just behind the tee line.
Let's shoot straight across.
Wall wait.
Wall?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least the roll is there. Whether it clips that top one, I don't know.
Then he's got a hit, and then I get a chance to make another.
And then you can make even that
You
double.
hit and
and then you
roll
can
or
hold him.
double and like cut him 2, yeah.
Yeah.
And if I just hit and roll in front of that, it's okay.
Are you sure
too.
wall's enough to make that roll? Like, the only problem is you're hitting this pretty thin and you're losing a lot of momentum here. I don't know if wall only gets you to here.
You got to hit it thin to go where you want to, because you want to go like straight across more.
Yeah. You think wall's going to be enough to get you across, though? Because this doesn't go out, then that's really not good. I think we have to play normal, eh?
Just, yeah, it's nice normal.
Here, play this. Here.
They're not overthrowing that. They're not trying to see if the triple's there. They're just trying to roll over.
What? Wait, well, you do that in the next one if I don't make good
with
shot.
it here. Not just the hit and roll, but the double and roll.
Yeah, I know, just drawing the hit, double and or draw the pot. Because, I mean, 2 doubles against this 2. You have 2s okay. Let's make this good then. Yep! Whoa! Hard! Yep! Hard!
Well, try to catch this one thin. Got to hold it to catch it thin to make the roll.
All the way, all the way.
Now they'll just play the straight roll, try and get in behind, and could be an end, could be a game saver by getting to that spot, considering they were trying the double and roll. There, just the straight roll made by Gunnlaugson gets fortunate. But Martin has options off those his own, or he can just freeze down to it. Take another look here. They're on it to try and hold it to catch it thin as well to try and make this roll. And it rolls right over and across, goes to the back of the button.
Edge of 8.
A pretty good out there for Jason Gunnlaugson to get to that spot.
Good shot. Shot.
Heck of a shot. 7. Right on the button.
I think ideally, but just biting the tee line. Line's good.
Lots of room. Lots of room. Lots of room.
Yep.
Line's good.
Yep.
Lots of room.
Hard line.
Lots of room. Line's good. Whoa.
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 Clean. Yep.
Well, trying to draw down to it here. Have to get past their own top of the 8-foot. They're by now right down at top of the button.
Beauty.
And Gunnlaugson basically has to follow him down. Kevin knows that he has in-offs both ways.
And then we actually have him in some trouble.
Well, he still have 7 unless you get it out. Like, are you trying to just get to here?
No, I'm trying to make this. Like right there.
Okay.
Like the rocket as fat as I can be, basically.
Well, playing the hit,
kill it
trying
as far
to
as I possibly can.
just get underneath. But the other option is you could just draw to it.
I mean, the problem is he's still just going to be coming off 7.
One that Kevin just threw.
What?
He's still just be coming
Well,
off
that's why
7.
we want to get it far.
The freeze might be your best bet to
Like,
get
can
out of
we
the
not
end.
Just come here. I agree.
And he's got this all day.
I know, but if we're here, it's only for 1.
You can just guard this.
Wow, he just makes that, and it's far.
He just makes that for a million.
Yeah, he makes this pretty easy. I mean, we could throw one right here.
If we make the
If you make the freeze right here, he makes that for 2. That's all he's
maybe
got.
that's not even easy
Wow.
anymore.
I know, but I'll give it to him.
If we're right there, that's the best shot.
Yeah, even if you're hair high, he can't really make it go that way.
No, as
He's
long as
got
you're half-assed in here, you're gonna make him at least. Like if you let him slam this, I mean, he can miss and give up 2. So you
Well, he can slam it that way and it jams there or something.
Yeah, you gotta let him play that. So just the out-turn freeze.
This is
gate,
what I
think
thought
that's pretty
initially
close.
pretty much needed to be the call here.
Yeah.
Make
Just
it
make a
well.
good
It's
freeze.
force him to slam it, and if he does,
Makes him hard.
good things could happen. But put it right on top. Try and hold Martin
That's
to a
actually
single.
quite a bit more buried than I thought it was. Like his pump out's not a gift. Lot of weight.
Room.
Well, it has been quick out on the ice
Wait,
here so
line's
far.
close.
They need to
Right
curl
here,
and get to the
right here,
nose
no
of
bump.
it.
Yep. Just do it. Room. Gotta be right here, guys. Whoa. It's way out here. Whoa.
This one still needs to move. Now they need to make sure they take it to the 4-foot. Did they lose it?
Ah, jeez.
They'll get right to the
All right.
top of the 4,
If
but
it hung a little higher, it kind of.
You don't like this?
does close things in a little bit.
Nose hit.
The problem is it might kick out jam on the side. It would still mean potentially 2 or 3
It
for
won't
Martin.
jam, eh? For him to get 1?
If you nose it, for sure it won't.
Well, I understand that, but I'm not looking at the, I guess it shouldn't miss it, eh?
It definitely won't miss it. It's going to hit 3/4 of it.
The only concern then is this. I guess that might not even be there. It might not be there, this, eh, John?
You have just nose.
I don't need nose. Like, we don't need nose. We just got to miss this one.
Well, it could be for a big if it does
Does this
avoid that
dude
jam.
have
That's the
ability
worry.
to even jam on this?
I think it's hitting about
Not much of it.
not very much at all.
So peel?
Yeah.
Am I going to hit it, or is that going to spin off?
What do you mean? This is for sure going to hit this.
Really?
Guaranteed. And yeah, like, and the good news is,
Picking it clean would really suck.
The guard's actually helping us because you can't get inside. The only way it could hurt is if you just get inside. The guard's helping us. I think it's you just have nose, which is what you need.
So
Peel, nose.
peel or 3/4?
I'd say nose.
Well, I know, but nose, I can only see nose, man.
Yeah.
Well, then I might as well take the easy deuce.
No, nose or hair high will do it.
What if I hit like 2/3? Do I jam?
That's not that good, but.
Well, I don't want to give him a point here. Right now, we're 2 up playing 6. I have a pretty easy shot for 2.
Martin initially liked going after hitting that back one, and he's not convinced this one's there.
Right here. 3/4 to nose does it.
Worried about giving him something. This is the risky shot that you don't normally see Kevin play a lot of the time. Goes for the safe one. Was said earlier in the end he was trying to go for 2. John wants the big end right now.
Well, see here.
Still just says he's playing it anyway, right?
We'll find out if it is a jam stone or not. Kevin Martin will throw it here, his last of the 5th end.
Yep. Whoa. Yeah.
Right now 3-2.
Hard.
Well, past the front now, right onto it. As a jam, it doesn't. Kicks the one out, and it's there for possibly 4, maybe even 5, and it is still in there. As it is for 5. The handshakes come out. Martin, the final blow there to Gunnlaugson. It was only 5 ends, but a great battle there. A great one by Kevin Martin as they go up. 8-2, the final. They knock off Jason Gunnlaugson with that last rock by Kevin. It worked out for him. Here as it is a final. The Stones will come back. We'll get another one. Another look at this one. Yes, it was a good game on both sides. Just a little miscue on the setup of this one by Gunnlaugson. They were worried about leaving this one thin onto the other one. It caroms off that red, and it actually does stick around on the side, they say. So a 8-2 final. It is here on Halloween Saturday, as we will be right back here at Brooks and the Cactus Pheasant Classic.
Lakeview Hotels and Resorts, Canada's destination for quality accommodation and friendly service. We have more of what you're looking for. From select service hotels to full service resorts, we aim to satisfy. Curl up with us and experience the difference. Our comfortable rooms and friendly staff create your home away from home. Lakeview Hotels and Resorts. Always comfortable, always charming.
News from the ice. It's the only place to go for your daily curling fix. Glenn Howard has taken over the lead on the men's court.
Next around, I'll kick that one out. Roll through the hole. In front of the whole province, at least for Colin.
Well, underachieve is definitely an understatement. The final didn't quite live up to expectations.
CurlTV.com.
Your house online.
You say that way better than I do.
I know.
Well, we'll quickly get you over to another quarterfinal, pardon me, as it is Fangchong Wang taking on Randy Furby, another Edmonton opponent. A winner will get Kevin Martin in the semis, as this the 6th end. As we are through lead stones here of N6. Bear with us here in the 6th end as we try to get things set up for some extra coverage between Fangchong Wang of China, as it is a Randy Furby and his team in a 2-2 tie, playing in 6, a single by Wang in the 5th end, ties it up. So this through lead stones, it looks like everything in the house. You see members of the team that were on our feature game. That was Jason Gunnlaugson, who goes home after a loss against Kevin Martin, and what was really a tough-fought game. Here we'll see Xiaoming Zhu look to play this hit. Red stones in this one. Randy Furby, they lie 1. They have the hammer. Well, yellow for Fangchong Wang right now. Xiaoming Zhu here will try to blast. I think if they can nose it, they'll sit on the right angle, try and spill it off. So see if they can get right to it. We'll pick it all, blast it out. It is that redstone out in front for Furby that is counting at the moment. Here as we see the centerline guard out in front. They'll try and put another center out in front as well. I try to guard that one, trying to set up for a deuce, a 2-2 game. Scott Pfeiffer and his first shot. Well, they want to guard up that one in the rings. They know they have that hit on it, so a strange start to the end. Didn't see exactly how it shaped up, but the centerline guard goes out in front, and you see those two stones there. Decision time for Wang what they want to do, and looks like the run with Zhao Mingzhu's second. Try to just run this one back. So looking to run this one back. Spill that one out. They do have that biter in the side. This, the sixth end quarterfinal. Winner gets Kevin Martin in the semifinal. Zhu will try for this run back now. Would like to roll the shooter off to the side also at this point. Get the one, get the second. Will it jam on the side? And we'll tap that one. Just push it about half into the side of the rings as they are unable to get rid of it fully. So one quarterfinal over a win for Martin over Gunnlaugson.
Line's real good.
Big win there. Now, around that centerline guard, they have something to use. Guys.
Line's real good.
Trying to hide behind this guard, and you see it's almost going straight sideways. Really diving. They just want it partially into the rings, and it goes full 12-foot. Nicely done to lie one.
抓那个选一个好的。啊？
Well, after that stone drawing around, again, a really weird start to this end so far, the way things shaping up, and they're trying to decide whether they draw right around. And what? So the out turn, they're looking to go right around.
Okay.
Well, it ends up just sliding into the rings. Here we'll get another chance to take a look and see exactly what happens there.
Okay, I'll be down.
And you see here, you did see that spin at the end. They're able to just, they just touch that, but still stay with it to get it into the rings. Here, as Furby will have the open hit.
If that gets by, he's hitting us real good. Just bump her down. Got to roll a little bit. Just take away the double. Any roll is good.
Yep.
Clean, clean, clean. Whoa,
Close, yeah.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey! Hard! Oh! Hard! Hard! Whoa! Whoa!
Well, they'd like to see if they can get a little inside roll, but did they jump it too much? They needed to let it move a bit more. There is a chance at that double.
差不多。漏走了。你别，是半个球还是一个半？给我打这位置不？看好点，看好点。
Well, there is room. You can throw big and kick off that top one. Right now, Furby with the hammer, lying to a 2-2 tie.
"真没漏多大，真不够给他打回去，顶天是个甩点。正常，行，贴 OK， 给点劲儿了，给点劲儿。
Well, last of third stones here. Fangcheng Wang and this Chinese team come out of the C event here, now taking on Randy Furby. An A qualifier trying to play the double. Get past the guard first. They won't. They'll just touch it. Still able to get a clip of that one. Very fortunate they get rid of one of them.
Just draw the open side. Yeah. Ooh.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. No, I don't want to hit that.
Well, decision what they want to do. I don't know if you want to go behind or do you draw to the open
draw
side.
The open side, is he?
I heard this the question. What is he going to do?
Draw the open side. Yeah.
What's that?
It's probably the call.
It's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, right now. A little less, Dave. Less. Yeah. Well, less. We can be way over there.
Well, after a little bit of discussion, they do decide to draw to the open side.
How is it? Yep, all the way back.
Hard, hard.
I want to try take this one back so they don't leave a double on it. Trying to just take it as far as they can.
Boy, that curled.
Well, and stick with us following this end. We can give you an update. All the other quarterfinals still going on. One, our feature game, a final. Kevin Martin winning over Jason Gunnlaugson. So not surprised to see this playing the hit. Be surprised if we saw really anything other than going after real aggressive to try and draw behind of a 2-2 game. Not really necessary at this point to play that shot for Team China, and Ru Liu is going to play the outturn hit.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Well, they'll just get by, and a little rub on that one. Again, getting fortunate they just clip off that top one, and that's the comment from Nedwin. Twice in a row they've touched the guard and still been able to make a hit.
Outturn?
Either that or you do an outturn freeze to it.
No, we got to hit sit through.
Oh yeah, sorry, we're not shot. Yeah. What were you saying?
What?
What were you saying?
Outturn like.
Was it just easy? Yeah, it just knows. I mean, if we can roll a little bit, that's great.
Well, nose is fine. Don't need to try and roll underneath. A deuce here in 6 is big. A tie game that can take a 2-point lead. Heading to the final 2 ends of this matchup. Winner gets Kevin Martin in the bottom half of the championship draw.
Yep, easy. Yep, real hard. Hard!
Real hard! Hard, 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 hard. Hard. Whoa.
Well, we'll get a little rollout, not much, and they're able to just make the nose hit, sit on the side of the 12-foot, lie 2.
正常，大力。嘿，whoa, hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, trying to roll underneath. They got fortunate on the last one by clipping the top one, still being able to make the hit, and will roll out.
We're not going to talk about that again.
Eh?
Yeah.
Well, so a draw for 2 now after that one rolls out. This one put it full 12-foot or better, and Furby and Nedwin get their deuce and a 4-2 lead.
Yeah.
Well, anywhere into the rings here for a Nedwin. Pretty much a given that they'll be the deuce in the end.
It's not a 10, you guys. Stay clean.
And here, just going to go down, bring it down right to the tee line. They'll push it through, and it is a deuce for a Furby and the team from Edmonton. They take a 4-2 lead with 2 to play at the Cactus Pheasant Classic in Brooks. Well, as we get into our 7th end, it is a 3-3 game. McEwen and Simmons battling it out in the top half of the championship bracket. They play in N5. They're a little slower moving than the one we are now on. As seeing a score being put up, actually. The 2 in the 5th end by McEwen. See what happens in the 6th, but obviously we might see a Simmons being put up a score. So 5-3, the latest update we have there. It is 4-2 in our feature game now. This one was our feature game. It's over after 5 in the 5th for Kevin Martin. Glenn Howard leads by 1, 4-3 as they play in 7 over on sheet 5. We're here at the Cactus Pheasant Classic, and it is a 4-2 lead in favor of Randy Furby over Fang Chong Wang. Marcel Rock will get this 7th end started as Wang will have the hammer trying to bounce back after giving up a deuce.
Easy, easy.
Should go now. Go. Three? What do you want?
I don't know. We're asking you. We're asking you. What's that? Yeah.
What do we got?
4.
That curl just a bit.
Well, they want it just top 12 foot, so that is a 4.
Okay.
4.
Here, just want to go top part of the rings.
Make sure.
It's in. We're in, we're in.
Should we call this one in? Or a blank.
Well, team discussion of what they want to do. And
I like that.
Hear the comment, worst we're going to give up is 2 there by bringing that one in. And see if they put another corner, if they try and maneuver those around, whether they draw to the open side, behind the corner, behind those 2. Lots of options here right now. Just an important stone to really set up the end, because you miss this, come up short, or have one go through, not in a good position. Furby can peel the corner and really have nothing throughout the end to try and generate your offense.
Well,
they're trying to get behind that corner, but this one is going to be wide open in the rings. And we'll see what Furby does. If they do stick around, or they just roll behind the corner, peel it out.
Bumper down.
Yeah, don't overroll, even if his nose is good.
I'd like to roll a little bit, take away the roll behind option for Wang. Here we play the 7th end, a 4-2 Furby lead.
Whoa, yep. Hard. Real hard, guys. It's picking. Go, 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 go.
Well, they just get by. They'll end up hitting, rolling out. Not the end of the world, but that one's starting to dive. Maybe getting a soft spot in the ice or something like that. I hear them talking about a pick. Really started to dive. Now seeing the maneuvering over these stones, top part of the rings. Those can act as their friend for Fang Chung Wang. Move them around, push them back. They can freeze to them. They can be a stone that gets jammed on later on as they try to set up a deuce to tie this game up.
Whoa! 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 别放下！嘿嘿嘿！嘿！嘿！撒啦撒啦撒啦嘿！
Well, they'll just chip them a little bit. I think they needed more weight. They do keep that stone out in front. They keep it in the rings.
Peel it out.
Just gotta nail it.
Get rid of this one. There is that pocket of those stones, but because they're in front of the tee line, they don't have to worry about trying to blast it off one of their own. They like to pick this one clean.
Real hard.
See the real lazy handle there on that one for Pfeiffer. As they try to just blast it out. They'll end up killing their own.
No, we'll let's stick around on the other one.
Good throw.
And instead of lying 2, they're just lying 1. Now, Nedwin says it's okay. Furby is saying, I don't like it as much because, you know what? They leave that one there. Now the draw behind the corner, you only have to move 1 to try and score rather than moving 2.
Whoa! 底线，底线，底线，底线，底线，底线，底线，底线，底线，底线，底线，底线，底线，底线，好好好好好好好。
Just a little roll in.
11 up, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, well.
Oh, you're.
You can see all of it, can't you?
Yeah, just.
Okay, so bumper down.
It's careful here. They've been tracking a bit, so I'll be down.
Well, it's a fairly similar spot to where Pfeiffer had his sort of pick and take off. They just got it by.
Yep.
Here looking for the hit.
Real hard, guys.
Hard! 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 Hard!
Well, just got to get past that guard. Need to sneak by. They'll rub off it, and there's the difference. Last end, Wang got away with a couple of those. That one rubs the guard, slides through. And the break goes against Furby. Said it might track, and that one they can't hold. Rex on the guard. See if they try to hook another one behind, or they try and play the hit and roll.
Oh yeah.
Try and lie 2 here in the 7th end of play.
不许，分2分的。对呀，他家里咱没分了，直接分2分完事儿了呗，定甩都行。
没啥错，我才找你打我，你除非甩的非常好都没有。
行。Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Hey! 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 Whoa!
Well, they want to try and get some roll if they can. Get behind the corner and they'll roll over to the side and we'll sit 2. Very nice roll by Wang, and Furby now knows he's got to make a key shot, make up for his last. Play this freeze. Could try and hit the back one, but doesn't do a lot for him right now. Freeze takes both of those away.
Room. Just clean. Room. Whoa. Got a curl.
Whoa. Let it curl. Line's good.
Well, trying to put this one right on the corner.
No bump. Lock it on.
Put it right on the corner, and Furby makes up for it with the perfect freeze. An outstanding shot, just perfect weight control, and judged by Pfeiffer and Rock to put that one right on the corner. It bumps it just a hair, but it has the angle. It is shot stone. So Fang Chung now will have to try and play the out turn down to it, try and maybe move it just a little bit. Well, trying to draw right down. They need to get past that guard. They'll get by with just a little bit of room, trying to tap a bit. Just tap it back, sit in front, and still Furby lying 1.
Split the house for now.
Not even going to mess with it. No need to do that.
Over there to give us room to get another one in there after, right? So it's got to be
edge of the button or something.
What?
Edge of the button type thing, yeah.
This needs to be shot stone right now, aside of the 8
Probably
foot.
forward, take even a little more, eh? Yeah. You think just a hair less than I threw last end? Okay.
While trying to get it to the outside of the 8 foot.
Sure.
Important that this is shot stone. Put it right on the tee line.
Make sure you're there.
Not maybe just a little bit behind.
Go!
Come on, guys. Come on.
Well, can't afford to be higher than the other one. Take it as far as they can.
All right, good sweep.
And they'll go just biting top of the 4 foot. As it is 1-2 for Furby. Furby was saying we'll leave room for another one on that side in case Wang and China decide to do something on the right side of your screen with those rocks. They'll try and hit and roll over if they can. So 4-2 here. Ru Liu trying to roll over into that pocket.
Hey! Hey! Whoa! Hey! Hey!
They'll need to hold it. Do they have enough trying to roll over? Get any sort of roll. Maybe set up themselves a double as they sit back 4 foot.
That's no good.
Nope.
Nose isn't good. You got to roll a bit away and sit for 1-2.
Anywhere 8 inches this way is good.
Yeah.
And you know what? You got to be careful, Davey.
I can't get rid of that.
You can't kill that one. What if you roll this way?
Yeah.
Then you might give him a double, though. Ching. You know what I mean? You roll right here, you give him a double.
I almost think we just take the intern, throw weight, and try and roll here.
Well, you don't have to throw weight.
Oh, I think so. Just to.
Well, chance of you rolling out and clipping is pretty thin, pretty slim, really. That's really got to take off. We've thrown this.
Oh, that's true.
You know, I mean, you roll right here. There's nothing here.
Yeah, but I friggin' roll out and get rid of that. It's.
You won't.
But nosing's no good, Randy. That's. Nosing's useless. I'm more worried about nosing than I am about.
Well, we got to make a play on it.
Well, I think if you make the right roll to the other side of the 4 foot, he might have to try and spin off that side one. And actually have to move that red stone as well.
If you hit roll, he doesn't got 2.
No, I'm just saying we don't throw right now. Just 2.
Well, we don't know if it's 2 or 3. Yeah.
Thinking of throwing to the boards.
The only thing that hurts is here is a nose hit.
Oh, nose or take there. The other one.
Nose hit. Well, I think you
nose
have to try
nose is dead.
I think you got to try it. You got 4 to 6.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, do you throw weight at it?
Well, we can't kill the back one either. I don't think we'll play weight though.
No, I think just bump her down.
Weight, you got a better chance of sitting there. We're like we need to curl. Just saying, just.
I'm just saying. Right now, if we don't throw, he gets 2. It's tie game. We got the hammer.
So what do you say?
I don't know.
What if
I'm just saying. What if we peel it out with the intern?
They're worried about the nose leaving a double for 4. They're also worried about clipping that back one, leaving that shot for 2 or 3. They're looking at just trying to peel it out. They're worried about clipping that one.
You can't clip ours though, right?
No.
Well, as long as you don't clip their back one, well.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think you got to hit that pretty thin. God, even if you hit and roll here, that's no good because he's got the.
Yeah, I think we either peel it out or I'm just saying this is okay, but this is great. But if I nose it, they get a 4-banger.
Well, like Martin. The only thing here is a nose hit. It's no good. Well, no, we're not worried about that.
Well, I think
you peel us out most. He's got to make a good shot. And we don't even know if it's there for 2. We don't even know. But we can't touch that back one though. You got to throw the intern through the hole.
Got to throw the intern. We
got
to peel it out through the hole.
Okay, so worst case scenario, what happens if you roll to here?
He might have a double.
Well,
if you roll right here, but you roll right here, he's got a nose hit double.
That would be. But we're throwing weight. If we throw weight and just peel it out, he's got 1.
Well, it didn't look like the roll really put him in that tough of a spot, but getting to that position.
No.
Do you guys like that? Just the intern peel?
It now leaves that predicament where they have to nose it or they have to just peel it straight out.
Well, there's no guarantee there's a 2 there either.
Well, I like for him to make this, I don't know that he can make it for 2. Do you?
Okay, peel it out, Dave. You want to peel it? Peel it.
Well, it seems like that's the safest one call that they talk about. Peel it with the intern through that hole of those rocks on the left side of your screen.
Yeah.
They figure if they peel it out, then they hold them. Either try that for, which could be risky, could give up a steal, but also it could get them 2 or 3. So. The intern here peeling it out for Nedwin on his last.
Clean.
Well, we'll peel it just off that back one. Will stick around.
That actually might be better.
I'll sit fourth shot. I don't know if there's anything now that you can get enough across the top to get that one out. And that's going to force Fang Chung Wang to take one. And Ru Liu will have to draw 8 foot for a single point only in this 7th end. They're looking at the angles if there's enough there to try and punch that one through. The guard is the stone that's causing them the trouble to get at this one. Maybe play it. They'd have to cross the face in order to get both the reds. They're wondering if they can maybe draw down, tap that red back, and roll away. Like score 3 is an option also. But you can't see much of that one at all.
这球问题，他俩不是死角，这球人打完是想偏，但是偏不来，或者你夹着里呢？
Well, wondering if they have anything or if it's best to take one and try and go for the steal in the 8th end. Furby and Nedwin weren't sure what they wanted with that last one. We're worried about where they put stones. Here they want to try and make sure they... The risk is playing this, you could give up a steal. Talking about even a run back of that guard out in front.
要暂停，让他下来。这球你必须打这个位置啊！如果你打飞这个位置啊，接着打定也差不多1分。得呀！啊？行不行？完事儿。操！ Yes.
Well, it looks like they're going after this one. Is here in the 7th end. Give you update in the Howard Appleman game. Howard stealing 1 and 7, so up 5-3 in the 8th end. Appleman with the hammer. Looks like they're trying to run this one on the just a hair high in nose, I believe, to run it back. Wang trying to line this one up. Could be a big shot here. 4-2 the score at the moment.
打定就行啊，打定就行，往外偏点不一定啥样了。
Well, not sure if this is a possibility. We'll find out momentarily here for Ru Liu. Playing the in-turn run. Hair high on this one, trying to run it back, or will it be a steal for Furby? This one will peel it out, not even close, and it is a steal of 1 for Furby, and they have a 5-2 lead as we will head to the 8th end. Another update, Simmons gets a deuce in 7, so 5-5. Going tit for tat there on sheet 2. McEwen and Simmons, the 2B qualifiers still left. One final. If you were tuned in early, you saw Martin defeat Jason Gunnlaugson. Big shot for 5, the double by Martin, as it was an 8-2 win for Kevin Martin. So there's the look on sheet 2. We'll get you back to ours. It is 5-2 as we play in this 8th end. Furby will be without the hammer. Well, a 5-2 lead here in this 8th end of play. Luke Coley with you here for CurlTV.com. Reminder, we'll have the semifinal and final for you tomorrow. It all starts noon Eastern,
Get it here, as far as it goes.
10 a.m. local time here in Brooks, Alberta. The Cactus Pheasant Classic, 22,000 to the winner. 5,000 guaranteed for these two teams in the quarters at least.
You were wide though.
As that one in an odd spot to really start things off. Not the start to the end they were looking for.
掉，手掉，向前站到，好，下线，嘿。
Well, that one's in the ring, so they're trying to guard it up so that Furby can't peel it out. There is still room that they could peel it.
You want to throw it through, or? Well, it's still a corner guard for them. Aren't we just giving them 2 corner guards? Randy, if we do that, we might just be giving them 2 corner guards.
Well, if we don't peel it, we're giving them 2 corner guards anyway.
What? We'll have 2 corner guards and he'll be going around. I don't know.
Well, then throw it through. Or do you want to go here?
Okay, throw it through.
I don't trust him.
Throw it through, he said. Throw it through, he said. Okay. Throw it through.
Well, they're going to throw this one through. Randy liked trying the tick here, trying to push it over. Other guys, makes some sense. They might just leave 2 corners if they just tick it over to the side. Here, this one will go through, and listening to the conversation of what the scenario they're looking at here.
That's just the first one's totally useless.
Yeah.
It's not going flat.
I disagree with it's not going flat.
No, I agree.
I was just worried if he set up corner and they go around.
Well, they're getting 2 corner guards anyway.
Yeah, but we were giving them 2 before they even shot.
No, we're not.
Well, I'm just saying Marcel split and gave him 2 corners.
Ours comes off.
Well, there's the conversation. You know that you've been playing with a person a long time. When you have those arguments, there is figuring out what they wanted to play, and now it's the same thing for Fang Chung Wang. What they want, they need 3 to tie it, and I think right now you got to try and get another guard up right now. Definitely, guards are your friend at this point. Jiling Zhang will play the intern, try and go right around everything. That first stone from Furby just in a tough spot for them to use, or it actually doesn't help them very much being there.
向这到后区，全死为主，下线了 ，OK， 嘿，线了 OK， 立到8区，89。
While trying to go around everything here.
再下点。
They go right to the side of the 4-foot. No surprise here what's coming next for Pfeiffer. He'll play his out-turn peel, get rid of that just off center line guard. It is Wang lying 1. So they peel that center line guard.
二区，嘿，我，能不能再下一点，再下一点点，嘿。
Well, trying to replace this guard. This is the 8th end, a 5-2 Furby lead. They steal 1 and 7. Here the peel will come again for Pfeiffer to get rid of that one out in front.
Yep. Oh.
Good throw.
So peels that one off. That just leaves that one in the rings for Wang to really try and use. They need 3 to tie here. They'll try and put this guard up.
1、2局之间啊。下线，下线，下线，线路过会。
Well, again, just putting these guards back up and forth, almost playing an end. Like they need to score 2 here in this 8th end. Figure they have that stone top 12 that can sort of act as a guard as well.
What's up, Randy? I mean, we'll play it safe, but you can go for that. Yeah, play it safe, but you can go for it.
Oh, I'm going to.
What they're talking about going after, going over the top onto it and try and get everything here.
Whoa,
whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, close, close, close,
whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
whoa. Oh, yeah,
On just over the top, they're trying to get both, and Furby was trying to clear things up, unable to.
加油！再来一个，再来一个，他再来给他打定，打定了再摘一个。梯子去，7、8。是。
Well, again, it is a Wang line one. That one right on the side of the forefoot. Very strange way this 8th end is going, especially with that first stone going top 12 by Marcel Rock. Then the just off center line guard for Wang. They need 3 to tie and force an extra end. We know McEwen and Simmons are tied playing 8. McEwen with the hammer. Give you an update when we know on that one. Well, Ted Appleman was down 2 with the hammer against Glenn Howard in the 8th. Saw them walk off, so not sure exactly the scenario of how that one ended up. As soon as we know, we can give you an update as they try to draw to the open side. And we'll bring another one in to lie 2. They're still trying to figure out how they set up the 3 this, going about it this way. Furby will hit this one on the side.
Make sure we roll it out. Yeah, not over.
Hit this one, a roll out. Wang will have 3 stones here left in the game with line 1.
Hard, hurry! Hurry!
Well, they want to roll it out, and they'll get that one just out, as it has enough to get out of the rings. Wang, line 1. Is he going to now try and draw him behind? Basically, I think he's drawn to the open side, force Furby to play one more peel, and then hope for the miss on the straight back completely, basically, with Netherwind's last.
轻易就打双飞，我这往这投一个，他再打一个，然后你再投一个。你第一，我想想啊，
现在咱还有3个球，
是
现在往这样选一个呗。
我投完了，他有几个？
他还有2。
现在挂一个，现在是没算好。
那你那么打就是博了，就死博了。要有一个失误，那就
对，只能这么博了，没别的了。就把这球。
我说就博咱失误，咱要是有一个失误。
不能有失误了。
对呀，你得往后面传一个呗，让他找呗。再一个，他肯定是这个了，咱直接往后选，让他打。
他比如说我投一个。 对，只有他这一次，成就成，不成咱是直接投一个3分。我再投一个，他打飞，然 然后你再投一个，他最后一个。
那我必须得投这儿。
你必须投这儿。
我要投这儿，那就。
对呀、咱就搏成功率，只有这一次机会了。
Well, with 3 stones left, whether they draw to the open side, and Nedwin might draw in behind it, or play the straight back then. Even if he misses that one, he's going to have an open, probably a double of some sort there.
投这位置。
就是搏他一个咋的？
我想想，往这位置。
So decide if they draw around now or if they draw to the open side.
对呀。
A lot of discussion again from this Chinese side. They had a long discussion the last. We saw them in their C qualifier. Deliberate on a lot of shot options here, especially late in games. Of course, when they do get to the Olympic and the World Championship level, will be timed, and we'll have to definitely pick up their speed because I've already ran out of time once this year. And that not even during the delivery of the stones. That's just their discussion time at the World Cup of Curling. They ran out of time against Randy Furby's squad in N7.
6位第2个必须选，他就看他第2个能不能打着了。如果比如我投这儿了，他就比如说找成了，咱就那啥了。
对他找不成8，咱或者往边上挂一个。
也行，投这儿也行。他就找的话，他球也得停着，咱还得选啊，选一个。行，迎边，再大点。这是哎呦什么味儿？
Well, the long discussion, I think they decided they wanted to go around, seeing where their broom indications were. But right now, you come deep, force Nedwin to play that run there, and then if he misses it, then you can draw to the open side, and basically hoping for a missed double with the last rock of the game if you want to try and tie it up. Here going real wide to go around. Fang Chung Wang after a lengthy discussion. Well, another final for you. We'll bring it to you after this rock here as they try to draw right around everything. No guards in play. They need this one deep. Can't afford to be short on this. And they won't have the weight. This one will come up well short. They were trying to go back part of the rings from what I can understand there of what they wanted to play, seeing broom indication. But that one there, Nedwin can take a run at this double to win the game. And in the other quarterfinal was still going on. It was Mike McEwen winning in the 8th end, scoring 2. So he wins that one 7-5. So McEwen moves on. That sets up one semifinal, which, as far as we know, will be on our feature sheet tomorrow at noon. Glenn Howard, Mike McEwen tomorrow. Winner of this game will get Kevin Martin in the last game out on the ice. But a double here could end it for Randy Furby and David Nedwin. He can make this double.
Other way.
Well, get one, make the second one, just jam it, just in between. As Nedwin gets rid of one, the best that Wang can do now is tie. Really don't have an option other than to maybe go right around. They have to find a way to hide something and need a last rock miss by Nedwin.
我刚才7、8，对呀，送一点。他到后边能下点，这边到后边就是到线这儿慢慢这么飘，这边吧又4个又啥的。但找的还不清晰，那边一找一点都不清晰。
Again, a long discussion. Have to draw to the back 8 foot, back 12, get around. You can't draw to the open because Nedwin will have an open hit on it to win the game.
如果是哪个稳当的话，这边还是稳当一点。这边，行，那你来这边。刚才哪个点？这个？我再小点。这个了啊。
So Ru Liu, last rock thrower for this Chinese squad. Drawing right in behind, going wide. Fang Chong Wang came up well short on his come-around attempt. Here he's trying to go back 8, back 12. Try and lie 2. That stone top 12-foot for Furby. The first rock of the end that they know is hurting them the most. If it's not there, if they threw it through, it would be a better scenario. So they'll definitely talk about what they want to do after this one. If they can come out on top of this one, they want to put that rock in play or just throw it through. Ru Liu needs this one in behind. Nedwin on it while trying to just get this one right out of the rings. Try and take it as far back as possible. It'll go back 12-foot. It is just there for second shot.
You can throw the same thing he just threw. You can come down or you can play the run back. Go here or run back.
What do you guys like? What's that?
Well, I don't think you can throw weight at it. It's either a draw or a run back.
What do you think?
I'm easy. It's you, Dave.
The draw to the run back.
I think this is pretty good. It's sliding pretty good.
Okay.
This one, Randy says, Dave, you're throwing this one. Normally, if a choice, Nedwin will throw the draw.
He was about here, eh? But
oh, yeah.
Can throw a heavy draw and actually tap this one through also.
Just draw down to it?
Good shot.
That's what they're trying to do with Fang Chong Wang's second shot. Instead, it ended up top 12-foot. Here, you can actually see maybe a little bit of it. Heavy draw, and if that has the line, they can go on it to tap it back. Either that or the run back, and this has some room for error here because you can sit on the sides. You can be heavy and come down to it and tap it through. Don't have to be a perfect freeze as long as you have the right line on this.
Line's good. Got room. Okay, go. Line's real good.
Go then. Come on. Hard, guys.
Hard.
Hard. Hard, guys.
I'm going to go right down to it here.
Hard.
Go.
Hard.
Trying to just cut the path down. Need to get past that one now. Right down, get it in behind, and doesn't get down to it, but it is second shot, back 8-foot. And now you have to, Wang and Ru Liu have to find a way. Play an out turn, basically a little heavy weight. Try and tap it over the top and stick around, which I don't know if it's there. Can't really play anything off the top because they would have to roll their shooter on.
Okay.
Looking how much is there. This not an easy one, and I think that is a good enough spot to hold Wang and his side to not get the 3 they need to tie up this game. Well, it'll come down to this here. The whole end was a little surprised the way it went about, trying to set up their 3. A little bit of it available, and Ru Liu has to hold his shooter on this one. There's enough room to try and tap it over the top, but needs to stick around and also outcount that stone top 12-foot. We'll find out momentarily if it's there. Ru Liu, his final shot of this 8th end. Winner gets Kevin Martin in the semifinals.
Oh, Lila, hey, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, have to just get by their own, need to play the tap and stick around, tap it over the top and stick, and will head to the an extra end after he's able to tap it over the top, enough room, and it is a 3. As they kick him away, we will head to an extra end. Believe it or not, it is a 5-5 tie. We'll take a look, and they kick the stones pretty quickly. You hear them talking about the possibility of looking in the front and the back just to make sure. Clearly that yellow stone in the back, that is a shot over the one top 12, but not even a look there as you see the 3 put up by Wang in this 8th end. It wasn't the best played end by Furby, but they still have the hammer playing. This 9th end upcoming. I didn't think we'd get to this point, but we will play the 9th.
That. 刷位置啊！刷位置，刷位置，刷位置，刷位置，快！
Well, they're going to try and set up these 2 center line guards, try and protect those ones out in front. That one tight to the rings. Here comes the tick shot. Marcel's first got him in trouble in the last end.
Clean. Whoa, 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 whoa. Off.
Weight's good.
Clean. No. Yep. Whoa.
Weight's real good.
Yep. Hard. Real hard. Go, 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 go. Hard.
They're just trying to tick this one over. Even if they push it in, it's all right. Well, tick it over the top, push it to the side, and it does stay in play. So very nice. Gets it off the center line. The tick shot made by Marcel Rock as we play a 5-5 game here in the 9th. Well, trying to get this probably halfway now, knowing they're just going to have the one guard. Can't really have this one long because of the amount of curl here. The guard will come out in front. Furby knows he's going to try the tick again. Play it the same way. I try and push it towards the other one. And Furby was hoping they wouldn't have to play this one. And
whoa! Whoa, no, 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 no.
Try and play the tick. They gave up 3 in the 8th end to allow Wang back into this one.
Here more. Gotta hit a thinner.
He's got a good one.
Well, again, we'll tick that one over and try and get the shooter off to the side, get it right out. As it will spin back, stay in play. So 2 ticks made by Marcel there as he opens up the center line. Definitely help things out as Furby tries to move to a grudge match with Kevin Martin in a semifinal. Winner will move into that one. So decision times here for Wang. What does he do? Have to put a halfway guard. We know that Furby will play the peels with Pfeiffer's rocks here in this end.
站着就行，哪儿先站着就行。旋转还多。
Well, that one continues to slide, and a little surprised that Fang Chung just sort of stood there that long and let it just go between his legs, chuckle from both sides. And
how much? Right about there.
Here, looking for a peel, maybe roll over to the side and try and kick that one out also.
Yep. Hard. Real hard.
Well, get the one, try and catch the second. It'll just go over the top as they don't kill the one on the side. It's still that shot stone for Fang Chung Wang of China on the side of the sheet of ice.
Whoa.
Well, again, trying to get this one out in front. So the guard goes out in front there, the center line guard, and again, Furby takes a quick glance, see the angle, try and possibly clip that kicker on the side. That was a tick there on Marcel Rock's first. Last of second stones here for Pfeiffer.
Hard! Hard! Close, close, close. Hang on.
Well, get that one. Now clip the side. And just misses it. It goes underneath. And Wang continues to put these guards up and trying to get to a different path and force the peel to be a different spot in the ice.
Okay. 再下点，再下。一血啊，1-2之间。
Well, a 5-5 tie. We're here in the 9th end. Furby with the hammer. 2 tick shots made by Marcel Rock, really setting up this end for the Furby 4. And Wang trying to put these guards out front, hoping for a miss. And going to put that center line guard in a different spot, force Furby to peel it, make it a little steeper to try and go and catch that one in the rings, and maybe leave a shooter around.
Yeah. Whoa. 变滑了不？下线下线。再下点再下点，我。
Well, I got to be a little careful, but.
Yeah, I know.
What they mean by being careful that you don't catch on that side one, roll it into the forefoot, and give something for Wang to guard. Right now, they have that one side of the 12-foot.
Yeah, I know, I've seen that.
So make sure the peel, no need to go too aggressively after that other one. Obviously nice to get, but
Yep. Hard.
here trying to open things up. Want to get the shooter off. Get the one, catch the one in the rings, and again, they'll just miss the one in the house. Not the end of the world, but obviously it makes things more comfortable throwing, or it changes a little bit at the end actually, because it would be shot on the top of the 12-foot for Furby as opposed to that Chinese stone.
就找的这个，让逼他往这边找，他这找太easy了。是。啊？我还得站。
现在是啊，站中间还是站往边的？
你就想让他留着，在这位置，给他挡在一个下游线。比我这多下半个多球行，半球。我就逼他用顺时打，我看他怎么打。
Well, they're trying to get to a different spot here to see what Furby does, where they peel, and how they go about it.
刚练上。 力量哦！再下点！
Well, and just to confirm, it was the 5-3 win for Glenn Howard in his quarterfinal. Mike McEwen winning 6-5 over Pat Simmons. Of course, this one an extra, and Kevin Martin goes down a 7-2 win, only putting it down for a 4 in the 5th end, as a 7-2 win nonetheless for Kevin Martin over Jason Gunnlaugson. Furby will go down, play the peel here, his last in this 9th end. An extra end needed between these two.
Yep.
And we'll get the peel. Didn't want to kick that one into the rings. That was their worry about playing the peel that way. So skip stones for both sides. Nothing on the center line. Ru Liu, Fang Chung Wang trying to decide where to put it. And again, a discussion for this Chinese side of where they want to put this rock.
最后一个肯定你得投这儿。对呀，最后一个肯定投这儿。弹球挡了吗？你选一个呢？啊？他现在已经有一个，他就尽量把他整。其实我那个选一个都无所谓。要选一个他怎么打？要选一个吗？不行，他选一个要露出来，他一打停这儿。最后一投，行 ，OK， 去。这儿行。没问题，来吧。
Well, just figure out the place where they want to go, and Furby and Edwin will have a game plan of what they want to do with their first of 4th stones. This is the first for Ru Liu. As they try to steal in this 8th end, or pardon me, 9th end to win and move into a semifinal. Well, this one going out real long if they even get it over. They got to get it over the hog line first, and looks like they will just get it over. That guard really not even a factor at the moment.
Yeah, well, why don't we come 8 foot?
Why don't we just come right here?
Yeah.
If anything, take a little more ice. Well,
Yeah.
like even if you leave it this much open.
Yeah, I like throwing.
We don't want to overbury it, do we? No.
No, not really. But no matter what, he's really, that guard's useless. He's coming around ours.
Well, we got to be here.
Yeah, so we want to be 8 foot.
He might throw the intern around and everything too, but.
Well, what happens if we're in the 4 foot?
Well, we're just getting line though. Yeah, right here. Full 8 at least.
Yeah.
Well, I heard the comment, we're just getting line, just getting a feel, knowing you may have to throw a draw rather than peel that guard, which is useless, being that high and off center line. Best you can do is side of the 4 foot, knowing Nedwin will still have the button to get to. Here, draw around, get top 8, maybe biting top 4, enough so that Ru Liu can't come right around it.
Should be close, guys. Easy.
Have a look. Got room, that's okay though. Got a curl bit. Let it curl a bit. It should go here a bit. Tuck
Well,
a piece
again,
if you
trying
can,
to find the line, tuck a piece.
Actually, no, it's actually pretty good. That's pretty good.
Comes
That's really
deep
good.
enough that it doesn't allow them to come around it. Comes right to the 4 foot. They're going to have to move it in order to get shot stone basically behind that guard.
No. 往这儿来一个。
Again, let the discussion begin here for Ru Liu and Fang Chung Wang of what they want to play. Just trying to come down, maybe play a little tap. Can't get around it. Can't corner freeze it. With that guard out in front, they knew they had to make a play. That being Furby, with it really non-existent out in front, they draw in.
再点6区，加点6区啊。
And they're going to try and hit and roll underneath, and then Nedwin will have the same throw with his last rock, maybe just a hair more line, put it in the 4 foot for the win. They're going to try and just get to it, maybe a little tap back and roll away. As Ru Liu needs to get shot stone here, his last rock of this 9th end.
Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Whoa, 立了。
小明准备啊。
Well, we're going to have a tapping rolling a little bit away. Broom will go down quickly. Furby and Nedwin don't even hesitate. Broom goes down. Draw the 4-foot here for the win for Furby. Nedwin needs the same thing he just threw. Those rocks not really in play for them. They're not going to use them at all. Just draw right around it. Go to the 4-foot. Pick up their 1. Had to play an extra end here as long as they hit the 4-foot. That's what you want Nedwin to play. The out-turn draw to the 4-foot for a single point.
Have a look.
Line's okay. T-line.
Well, need to put this one on the T-line here for the win. 2 ticks made by Marcel Rock. Set up the end, and this one will come down as it'll come right down into the 4-foot as it goes T-line for the win for Furby. They've set up an all-Edmonton semi-final. It'll be Furby Martin in the semis tomorrow. Happy Halloween, everybody, here from Brooks and the Cactus Pheasant Classic as we will get you set for tomorrow. It's semi-final time here in Brooks. Of course, we have it for you. And then the championship final. It all begins tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern, and we have it here only on CurlTV.com, your house online.
Catch that one, roll back up. Great shot from Pat Simmons. You have to be kidding me.
Kevin Martin.
Try to get them all, they'll do just that. Great shot.